mature audiences only. So recently I had a discussion with my cousin, you know what I'm saying? It was my cousin and it was my cousins and our mutual group of friends about what's more harmful to your body, weed or alcohol. Now, as most of y'all know, right? The truth is, when you're in these young experimental ages, you're probably 9 times out of 10 gonna try at least one of those substances, both those substances, or if you really don't care for it, neither of those. Right? So my cousin, he's green, which that basically means to me in my eyes, if you green, that means you don't smoke, you don't drink, you don't do none of that stuff. You're not on that. You're green. Now, I'm not green. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. I get down with green, but I ain't green. If y'all know what I mean. So you feel that being said, right? We're talking about which one's more harmful to your body. Now, obviously, it's alcohol, right? It's alcohol. Like, and I want y'all to debate with me this on the comments. I will happily engage with this shit. Alcohol has been proven to give motherfuckers more diseases, more long, life-lasting effects on your body and your immune system in general, right? It also has been linked to fucking with your brain more than weed. Now, I'm not saying that weed has no negative effects. The truth is, everything that you put into your body in terms of those substances, it's probably gonna have some negative effects. However, weed has less negative effects than alcohol does. I think the main thing that weed is linked to is schizophrenia, I'm pretty sure. But alcohol is linked to lung cancer, to lung disease, liver disease, linked to fucking with your brain, you know what I'm saying? Your blood flow, all this shit. Alcohol comes with way more shit. Also, not even on the technical side. Think about the effects of, let's say you drink, right? When you get drunk, what do? Your true feelings come out. So whatever you're feeling on that you're holding on to inside, when you drink, you basically become a loose motherfucking cannon. You're gonna start saying whatever the fuck, right? You're less likely to have control over your body when you drink, right? Another thing. And on top of that, you may be a harm to yourself and others. When most people smoke weed, what do? They're relaxed, right? They settle down, they chill, they ease. They're not rambunctious. When you drink alcohol, you're more likely to become rambunctious and dangerous. Compared to when you smoke weed, you're more likely to just relax, be calm. Maybe you had a little bit of an out-of-body experience, but it's nothing too crazy to the point that you can't control it. So me personally, I was telling my cousin, I think that smoking weed is less harmful than drinking alcohol.